The virtual moving up ceremony of Lasip National High School will commence in few minutes.
Graduation is the ceremony when qualified students are conferred an academic degree by their school. It is the best time where our learners reap the fruits of their labor and sacrifices. It is when they pay tribute to the hardships of their parents and give honor to the teachings of their second parents, their teachers. It is the time when they are about to bid temporary goodbye to their classmates, friends, and alma mater. So, without much ado, through an audio-visual presentation, let us all sing the Philippine National Anthem, followed by the opening prayer, regional hymn, SDO1 Pangasinan Hymn, and Pangasinan Hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinananan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyagan ang magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagkaw, ay hinatang tudlang awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtinig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitigil. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
In place I love so well. It's the home of men who love her, men who died to keep us free, men who told no bad the weather, that we want will never be. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest home by far to me. From her care I learn my lessons, in her veils I work and play. She has kept me safe and happy, as I live on day by day. Though to other lands I wander, as I search for wealth and fame, in my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest of my far to be. Other lands I wander, as I search for wealth and fame. In my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1! sinanya binabli Daan mo tani aligwas Diuragod ko lawas Nagpuso Pangasinan Agkanalingwanan Luyak ko yan iyanagad Pedegdakan yaman Ang panaligwas mo na dayanan nila Kasing panulig mapulang Sa'y pagkakasat pinatay nalilig na Labot ka na mabrisika Sa'y dayang muntak na'y natugtan sa'y yaman Sa dagakawalan ngayon Karoon ang tansamping mo Pangasinan Oriental lawas Bangayan Lawas takan kitang duro Pangasinan Karoon kakaan bayubuan Anang ako kumya wala na bangunan Ikikinon ko syubangan Pangasinan luyang pinatyawan
To deliver her opening message and to present the candidates for completion, let us have our magnanimous and incomparable school principal, Dr. Rosario C. Ferrer, together with our public schools district supervisor, Dr. Sonia C. Adversalo, for the confirmation and acceptance of grade 10 completers and her message.
Muling mapanghamon ang taong panuruan 2020-2021. Maraming bagay-bagay ang sinaalang-alang sa ating pangkabuhayan, pangkalusugan, at mga proseso upang patuloy na may taguyod ang ating edukasyon. Marami ring agam-agam ang kinaharap sa bawat pagpaplano, ngunit ang lahat ng ito ay napalitan ng positibong pananaw na kinakailangang ipagpatuloy ang buhay at ang edukasyon ng ating mga anak. Dahil dito, nagkaroon tayo ng lakas ng loob at tiwala sa isa't isa na kakayanin nating itawid ang panahong ito ng matagumpay. Hindi ito magiging matagumpay kung wala kayong mga nagtiwala sa amin. Aming mga magulang, isinantabi ninyo ang inyong mga pangamba sa kalusugan, proteksyon, at sa pamamaraan ng pag-aaral ng inyong mga anak. Maraming salamat po. Mga mag-aaral, alam kong sa murang isip ninyo ay may malaking katanungan na paano kaya ako papasok? Paano ako tuturuan ni teacher? Salamat sa inyong tiwala sa kanila. Maraming salamat po sa ating mga guro at sa school personnel. Kinaharap nila ang maraming pagsubok upang mapanatili ang kalidad ng edukasyon, lalo na sa ganitong panahon. Ang ating mga stakeholders na matamang nagmamasid kung paano aandar ang edukasyon sa ganitong sitwasyon. Salamat po sa patuloy ninyong pagsuporta. Sa lahat ng mga namumuno sa ating kagawaran, na walang humpay na nagpaplano, nagmamasid, umaaksyon at nangangalaga sa ating mga pangangailangan upang patuloy na may taguyod ang kalidad ng edukasyon. Naging positibo ang pananaw ng lahat at ito ang nagbigay ng lakas ng loob sa atin upang tumayo para sa edukasyon. Ang lahat ng ito ay matagumpay nating nagampanan dahil sa patuloy na paggabay at pagmamahal ng dakilang lumikha. Magandang hapon sa ating lahat. Dr. Sonia C. Adversalo, our Public School District Supervisor, I have the honor to present to you our candidates for completion for school year 2020-2021, which composed of 119 males and 108 females. They have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 curriculum. They are now ready for your acceptance and confirmation.
Dr. Rosario Ferrer, Principal 4 of Lasip National High School, by the authority of the school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Ellie S. Obaldo, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Officer in Charge, Office of the School's Division Superintendent, and acting upon your recommendation that the 227 junior high school completers have successfully completed all the requirements as prescribed by the Department of Education for junior high schools. I, Sonia C. Adversalo, Public Schools District Supervisor, hereby confirm your completion rights and declare you junior high school completers of the Lasip National High School today, July 16, 2021. I, therefore, confer upon you all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations and God bless you all. Dr. Ellie S. Obaldo, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Officer in Charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Criselda D. Ockham, Officer in Charge, Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Diosdado I. Cayabyab, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, school heads, teachers, parents, stakeholders, and my dear graduating class of school year 2020-2021. A blessed day to everyone. Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Masantun agaw at kayong anin. My heartfelt greetings to the class of school year 2020-2021. My beloved learners and students, the world had changed. We are separated in ways we never knew or even experienced in a world that will never be the same. Graduation is important. It secures a generation's movement toward the future. Every learner, every student has the ability to change the future for the greater good. But never forget the heroes that guided you to where you are. The sacrifices of your teachers, despite in this situation, have given all their efforts and guidance to provide you with education, with hope. Your hardworking principals and school heads, they too have sacrificed enough for the sake of bringing hope to the future. Your parents and loved ones, they are the subject of your driving force. Thank them for the love and the support. All of these sacrifices are beyond measure, for they without fear face this enemy, this pandemic that have been a threat to life and education itself. Salutation to the class of 2020-2021. You are the key to our future, and you don't stand alone. The institution, DepEd, stands firm with you, for the department is elevating education through strengthening quality education amidst COVID-19 pandemic. For this endeavor does not rely on you alone. We will triumph against this pandemic. Together, we will never fail. For your future relies on us, and our future relies on you. Congratulations to the graduates of the school year 2020-2021. Now is the time to move on to what is next. But you must not let anything deter you from taking those first steps. Recognize that there will be failures and acknowledge that they would be obstacles. You are the key. You are the future. Take everything that you have learned. Apply that in a meaningful and effective way as you embark on any journey ahead of you. Congratulations again. Mabuhay kayo, graduates, batch 2020-2021. My prayers go with you as always. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless you all.
Now, we will listen to the message of our Punong Barangay, Honorable Camilo Oris.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. The teaching force headed by Madam Rosario Perez and all of the visitors, parents, and students, the graduates, congratulations sa inyong lahat. Sana po panatilihin po natin lahat na dapat maayos ang pag-aaral natin para sa ganoon ay mararating po natin ang dapat nating gampanan sa ating pag-aaral. Also, the Barangay Council headed by yours truly and SK Council, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat. Congratulations again. Good morning at all.
This juncture, my dear friends, we will listen to the messages of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Office in Charge, Ma'am Ellie S. Ubaldo, CESO 4, the Regional Director, Sir Tolentino G. Aquino, and the Deputy Secretary, Ma'am Leonor Magtolis Briones.
Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Lubos ang aking kagalakan na makapagbigay ng mensahe sa inyo, mahal naming mga magulang, guro, punong guro, at higit sa lahat, sa inyo, ating mga completers at graduates mula sa kindergarten, grade 6, grade 10, grade 12, at sa ating learners from the alternative learning system na pumasa sa portfolio assessment. Ang tema ng ating end of school year rites ay kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ang pandemyang dulot ng COVID-19 ang nag-udyok sa lahat ng educational leaders na gumawa ng mga tough choices sa gitna ng tanong, paano mapapangalagaan ang kaligtasan ng mga guro at paano maihahatid ang edukasyon sa mga mag-aaral. Ayon nga kay Secretary Briones, education must continue even in times of crisis. Sa pagtutulungan nga ng mga magulang, mag-aaral, kaguruan at stakeholders na itawid natin ang school year 2020-2021. Tunay ngang napakahalaga ng ating selebrasyon ngayong school year 2020-2021 because for the first time in history, the school and home have finally touched base together for a common aspiration. Nagpapatunay na malaki ang bahagi ng parental involvement sa academic achievement ng isang mag-aaral. As parents and teachers work together to address our children's needs, we're able to form a formidable team to combat ignorance and keep relevant values that every home and society cherish. Batid ko ang inyong mga pasakit at pinagdaanan, maitawid lamang ang inyong pag-aaral. Mental stress, dala ng independent learning, unstable internet connectivity, problema sa kahirapan ng buhay. Ngunit lahat ng ito ay napagtagumpayan ninyo. Ang inyong ipinakitang tibay ay kamangha-mangha. Ito ay nagpapakita ng katatagan ng ating mga mag-aaral. Lastly, gusto kong sabihin sa inyo, please appreciate your parents. To be a good father and mother requires that the parents defer many of their own needs and desires in favor of the needs of their children. You never know what sacrifices they went through for you. Respect your teachers. Teachers spend most of their nights planning, most of their mornings explaining, most of their afternoons correcting, most of their years encouraging, most of their lives stressing what matters most in life, and it's all for your future. So don't make their jobs more difficult. Congratulations to you, our precious children, parents, teachers, and school heads, for continuously making the flames of education burn amidst the darkness of these times. Mabuhay!
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. Uh, this year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So, congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so, thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
We now come to the most awaited part of the program, the distribution of certificates and conferment of awards to the completers by their respective advisors. Good morning, everyone. I have the honor to present to you the Grade 10A completers. Boys: Aquino Kevin M. with honors. Lancino Jeric Reside with honors. Lancino Romel de la Cruz with honors. Linoir Marlon Joseph Predas with honors. De la Cruz Darwin F. with honors. De la Cruz Joshua Castro with honors. Ingaran Raven Strada with honors. Malabana Jake Padlan with honors. Girls: Aquino Ashley Rovilius with honors. Austria Shaina May Castillo with honors. Baltazar Summer Estero Villanueva with honors. Barroso Mary Joy Lorenzo with honors. Patrina Sandara Mangandi with honors. Cabrera Mary Ann C. with honors. Cabrera Mary Grace de la Cruz with honors. Botanda Isabel Palisok with honors. De Guzman Riza Carmela Pascual with honors. Del Rio Monica de Leon with honors. Del Rosario Altea Baltazar with honors. De la Cruz Andrea Graida with honors. De la Cruz Erlinda Cris Clean Solis with honors. De la Cruz Mary Grace Vinoya with honors. Delgado Mary Ann de la Cruz with honors. Flores Jaidel de la Cruz with honors. And Hidalgo Joanna Lorraine Fernandez with honors.
Oris Zander P. with honors. Padilla Antonino Jr. C. with honors. Ramos Erwin C. with honors. Reyes Jezreel D. with honors. Soriano Jeric A. with honors. Malikdem Inalin F. with honors. Manawis Rowena L. with honors. Marara Rezel Ann Y. with honors. Mitra Juliana Marie F. with honors. Mondares Jessica C. Navarro Christine Joy M. with honors. Navarro Rovilin C. with honors. Oris Evangeline B. with honors. Ramos Kayla O. with honors. Resede Abigail T. with honors. Reyes Zanel P. with honors. Rosario Katrina C. with honors. Salazar Bianca G. with honors. Taruk Yukali R. with honors. Toledo Zaira U. with honors. Ulanday Erica Joy N. with honors. Valerio Monica J. with honors. Vestro Chiki Q. with honors. Zabat Kayla Ashley Nicole R. with honors. Zoniga Jesame P. with honors. Congratulations to all the awardees.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a greatly honored and privilege to introduce and highly recommend these learners as grade 10 completers in my respective advisory in the academic year 2020-2021. To start with, Baltasar Danilo B. with honors, Cruz Anjo P. with honors, David Charles Matthew C. Intoy Edwin Jr. A. Garcia Ian Napoleon S. Malikdong Jerwin C. Panimbatan Andrew S. with honors, Ramos Jerwin F. Santos Gerald G. Soriano Edison D. Tuazon Riden P. with honors, Valenzuela Julius Y. Baltasar Bea Kayapiao, Kagawan Franklin T. with honors, De Vera Abigail R. with honors, De Los Santos Michelle R. with honors, Fernandez Jean G. Jornales Rowena U. Nava Vanessa T. Prado Caril R. Prado Nicole Q. with honors, Prado Riza R. Prado Gemma N. with honors, Rosario Janeline R. with honors, Rosario Manilin P. with honors, Santos Cristina S. with honors, Sapiler Gracie Hussein B. Sing Jeline Joyce Fernandez, Season Jacqueline de la Cruz with honors, Zacharias Sarah D. Once again, my dear parents and guardians, thank you very much for responding the call of the mission and vision of the Department of Education and be resilient in this academic endeavor. Once again, God bless us all.
Chudurico S. Jimenez, Advisor, Grade 10D. De la Cruz Jomar R. Mararak Remar N. Prado Renz C. Reyes Eugene Y. Tuason Christian S. Tuason John Lester F. Aguilan Micaela J. Cancino Janelle DC. Cristobal Mary Ann O. Cruz Carlin A. De Leon Mary Kate R. De la Cruz Rica A. De Los Santos Maria Adelaida H. Estrada Hazel May R. Mendoza Roan R. Navarro Donalyn T. Prado Jasmine I. Ramos Julian D.B. Ramos Vicky Joy B. Romero Nikki May D. Salvador Katrina S.
Haluban Lisel I. with honors.
Taoro Rodalyn V. Tuason Janila D.G. Tuason Sophia Grace C. Bintora Mary Joy R. Vicente Shaina May D. and Binoya Mary Angela P.
I have the honor to present to you the completers of grade 10E, starting with Abad Franz B, Aquino John Michael N, Bambalan Sem M, De Vera Arthur, Del Monte Jemark S. De la Cruz Chad Ryan P. De la Cruz Lawrence B. De la Cruz Norman S. Fernandez Erwin D. Pio Quinto Brandon S. Aguilan Michelle R. Almendrala Rhea May C. Almendrala Rosemary D. Cruz Bernadette P. De Vera Marites D. Fernandez Generos O. Ferrer Juvie R. Magno Melody P. Magno Rhea L. Predas Riza S. Quintano Angela D. Ramos Maria Teresa A. Reyes Catherine B. Rosario Rowena L. Salazar Ella M. Salgado Angela C. Suarez Sheila May B. Torres Maria Luz D. Zacarias Christine Meneses. Congratulations!
Good morning, everyone. The most awaited time on the part of learners is the moving up ceremony. So, as an advisor, may I call on the completers of grade 10F class. So we have here Aguilan James R. Baltasar Alvin T. Banyes Michael Jos U. Cancino Richard C. De Guzman Bong V. De Guzman Danilo Jr. C. De la Cruz Jesro M. Inahe RV B. Estrada Angelo S. Meneses Jericho P. Meneses Joel M. Padlan Jefferson O. Paningbatan Clarence Renz S. Ponte John Paul G. Puyawan Benji B. Ramos Jmar O. Risuelio Richard Jr. P. Rosario Mark Anthony P. Soriano Mark Angelo A. Angeles Ronalyn B. Byong Rayan B. Bringas Rinalyn O. Kagiwa Recalin G. Fernandez Jonalyn S. Franza Aneriza M. Jimenez Angelica Y. Meneses Angelica M. Morphy Rosalie S. Valenton Erich M. Ballesta Rosdilin B. Congratulations and mabuhay kayong lahat.
Here are the grade 10G completers. Bulawan John Christians, Kayabyab Ariel R. Dalaygon Justin Ray M. De la Cruz Jade M. De la Cruz John Mark J. De la Cruz Jerome D. De la Cruz Mike Russell A. De la Cruz Renz L. De la Cruz Ronald J. P. Estrada Siphon George B. Fernandez Jerome P. Jimenez Christian Gabriel. Manuel Benji A. Melendez Justin Lloyd S. Muyargas Zyromel Kurt P. Oris Jason M. Oris Sherwin E. Paragas Harold T. Prado Risley A. Predas Michael Angelo F. Ramos Julian Jan A. Resuelio Andrew R. Reyes Ryzen M. Salinas Oliver D. Santos Christian R. Soriano Reynan B. Tomentos Adrian B. Ulanday Justin Kurt T. Yangao Carl Justin R. Romero Ivy D.
Grade 10H, School Year 2020-2021, Avalos J. Kenneth Vanez, Bautista Charlie, Ringas Denver, Olgado Jmar Garbo, Canilang Edelberto Jr. Cruz, Kawili Christian Aldrin Aquino, Karamat Leopoldo Jr. Mortal, Karang Jerry Suarez, Castro Jason Ramos, David R.J. De La Cruz, David Christian Duca, De La Cruz Daniel De La Cruz, De La Cruz JV, De La Cruz Marvin, De La Cruz Renzel Kakachan, De La Cruz Raymar Eman Manuel, De La Cruz Richard Felix, Sola Rainiel Soriano, Dungo Aaron De La Cruz, Hernandez Adrian Paul Solano, Ferrer Jeron Salazar, Molano Ray Angel Ulanday, Ramos Benji, Ramos Ruben Estrada, Romero Edmund Russell Valerio, Serrano Nestor II Melendez, Watson Christian Dave Fernandico, Quintanilla Arnold Taluban, Geray Joshua 14, Zacarias Donald Cuyawan,
At this point, my dear friends, Moms Zenaida F. Peralta Head Teacher 3 of Communication Arts and ESP Department, will going to introduce our guest of honor and speaker.
What a pleasant day we are having. A day to celebrate all the hard work these young men and women put into their education and achievements and look forward to the future. Joining us today is a woman whom I know will inspire everyone. A woman of virtue and simplicity. Besides perseverance and hard work, she has a pioneering spirit and willingness. What's special about her is she loves helping. Born on August 20, 1979 in Pangaskasan, Bugalyon, Pangasinan, finished elementary school at Pangaskasan Elementary School in 1992 with honors, was a class valedictorian in high school at Lasip National High School, of course that is in our school, in 1996, got her bachelor's degree of Science in Accountancy at St. Columban's College in the year 2000, and had her master's studies of Business Administration at Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Manila in 2011. She proved that she is braver than she thinks, more talented than she knows, and capable of more than she imagines. She is now married to Joshua Ray Q. Kabungan and a mother of 2. Coupled with an impressive achievement and background, she worked as a junior accountant at Intertech Testing Services and an audit and property staff at the Manila Electric Corporation. Currently, she is the Treasury Vice President of Asian Aerospace Group of Companies. Ladies and gentlemen, she is here today. She is here to share an energetic and refreshing perspective. Join me then in welcoming our guest of honor and speaker, Jingle Fernandez Kabungan.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Zen. Masanto si agawad si kayon amin. Hello, LNHS. To our school principal, Ms. Rosario Ferrer, our grade 10 curriculum chairman, Hani B. Tuazon, to all our dear teachers and workers of LNHS, our proud parents, guardians, family members, and relatives, as it takes a village to raise a child, and especially to our completers and graduates of Batch 2021, allow me to say, congratulations to all of you, you made it! I am Jingle Fernandez Kabungan, an alumna of Lasip National High School, Batch 1996. So alam nyo na magkakasing edad lang tayo. It feels nostalgic to be back after more than 20 years. It may not be the way we imagine it. I can still remember my high school days, the Peter Piper pick of Ma'am Zen, our bloomer days with Sir Jean, the variables and exponents of Ma'am Pressy, our dancing lessons with Ma'am Jo, our science experiments with Ma'am Agnes, and to all my teachers, Ma'am Nida Papa, Ma'am Merna, Ma'am Erlinda, Ma'am Zen Cruz, maraming salamat po. I am thankful and honored for this opportunity as guest speaker on your 54th Moving Up ceremony and 4th commencement exercises with your theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya or strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Who would have thought that we would be experiencing a pandemic like this in our lifetime? The COVID-19 has severely affected not only businesses but schools as well. The lack of preparation which have caused anxiety and stress to families, the challenges, uncertainties, the left and right disruptions. The world was in a chaos for a year or more. Luckily, the DepEd with our teachers were able to introduce new teaching approaches and techniques. Nandyan yung virtual or online classes, modular distance learning, lalong sumikat ang homeschooling and the likes. Nobody was prepared with this pandemic. Yet here you are, being proud of yourself. It is truly a milestone to achieve something during this time. This is just a proof that everything and anything is possible if you are willing. We can still excel in our own ways. It doesn't matter how big this pandemic is. What really matters is the attitude, the agility that you have, your ability to adapt to change. Huwag kayong matakot na sumubok ng mga bagay na bago sa paningin at pandinig nyo. The power of or influence of social media is remarkable. It serves as a tool to connect with your family and friends nasaan man sila. Meron tayong tinatawag na digital platform kung saan ginagamit ng social media as an online businesses like Uber, the largest taxi company na wala namang sasakyan. Yung Facebook, lahat familiar dito, it is the most popular social media that provides no content. Kasi lahat ng idea at laman nun galing sa mga tao or users nito. Yung Grab Food na usong-uso nung nagsimula ang pandemic, pero wala naman silang sariling resto. Malay natin, 5 to 10 years from now, isa sa atin ang maging matagumpay sa larangan na yan. Sabi nga sa Korean novela na pinapanood natin, Aja. Don't stop learning. Find time para magbasa ng mga libro, current events, hindi lang syempre yung mga balita or updates sa mga paborito niyong artista. Sa yugto ng buhay niyo ngayon, hanapin niyo yung passion niyo. Yung gusto niyong marating sa buhay, yung gusto niyong gawin sa buhay. At pagbutihin ito at palaguhin. I'd like to share with you these 3 valuable lessons that you shouldn't forget. Number 1, love God and your parents. In Matthew 22 verse 37 it says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind." God is always on our side. Never niya tayo iniwan. Ano man ang nagawa natin sa buhay, good man yan or bad, hindi niya tayo pinabayaan. He is our comforter and strength in times of grief and sorrow. Our parents are God-sent angels for us on this earth to fulfill your needs, to guide you, and to protect you. Second is be a person of excellence. Always aim for excellence. This doesn't mean that you have to be perfect in every way. We are living in a world where everything is instant. Instant noodles, instant coffee, there's fast food, instant messaging. Everything is searchable in the internet, but let me remind you guys, there's no instant success. You have to earn it. You earn it hard. It's a step-by-step process. After I graduated from college, nakapasok po ako sa Meralco Head Office Ortigas. Nagsimula ako sa pinakamababang posisyon, Audit and Property Staff. Back then, yung bulk ng work nasa fresh grad o yung mga bago sa trabaho. Gusto ko man mag-complain pero wala ako sa posisyon. Nagsumikap ako hanggang makalipat sa ibang posisyon at sa ibang kumpanya. Nag-aral ako hanggang marating ko yung posisyon ko ngayon. Gaano man kalaki or kaliit yung mga gawain, sa trabaho man yan, sa school or sa bahay, gawin natin ito ng maayos. Always put your best foot forward. In the end, kayo din ang makikinabang. Bloom to where you are planted. Maging successful ka, do your best kung ano man yung gagawin mo. And surely your efforts will be rewarded. Our great leaders embody excellence. Third and last is dream big and make it happen. Always remember this, dream big and make it happen. The future is always uncertain. You may encounter many no's or rejections, trials and obstacles in life, but these are just lessons that meant to shape and mold you for your purpose. If you fail, that's normal. Walang hindi nadadapa sa daan na ito. The road to success is not straight. May pa-curve, may pa-humps and bumps. Just rise up. At the end of the day, what really matters is how will you take it? How will you apply it? You should come out from that situation bolder and stronger. Alam ko marami sa inyo ang nangangarap ngayon. Sige lang, mangarap tayo. Huwag niyo gawing hadlang ang kahirapan sa buhay para abutin ang mga pangarap niyo. To our completers and graduates of Batch 2021, spread your wings and fly. Soar high. Sky is the limit.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us listen to the words of gratitude of Ashley Revilio Sakino, a grade 10A learner with honors.
To our beloved principal, Dr. Lasip, to our head teachers, to our amazing teachers, staff, proud parents, fellow students, guests, friends, and to our online viewers, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day. This academic year, 2020 to 2021, is unlike anything we ever experienced before. It is very new to us, which has been difficult to adjust. The COVID-19 pandemic has rapidly affected our global economy, livelihood, and especially our education. Thanks to the Department of Education for seeking an alternative online solution to strengthen the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, which we can continue our study without risking our health. A solution that no students will be left behind in a digital age. It opened this rural community to resources from the internet and the global presence at our fingertips, such as online libraries. The new setup to our education allow us to cope with the online remote and modular learning. Spite of this, we never lose hope and hope to complete a remarkable chapter in our lives. An innumerable sacrifice that made our last year in junior high school an unforgettable journey which challenged our resiliency and faith. This wonderful journey would not be possible if I had not met significant people who have been my side throughout the year. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the people behind this journey. To all our beloved teachers, you are the true heroes today. Thank you for your love, efforts, and sacrifices that led us to our dreams. Allow me to thank all the parents for all their sacrifices to provide our needs, the untiring love from the beginning up to the present. Without them, we are not what we are today. Because of them, we have obtained this flawless education. Thank you to all my fellow students for not giving up, and thank you for all the battles that we have surpassed together. To our Almighty God, who never abandoned us, even during epidemic, sharing us with incredible blessing and protecting us each day. Once again, congratulations to all.
Now, my dear friends, let us hear Ma'am Agnes F. Arias, Head Teacher 3 of Math, Araling Palipunan and Science Department on her closing remarks.
Well-regarded and good-natured public schools district supervisor, Dr. Sonia C. Adversado, highly esteemed and motherly school head, Dr. Rosario C. Ferrer, magnanimous teachers, supportive and diligent PTA officers and barangay councils, the stakeholders, completers, and parents, a pleasant day. As we continuously struggle in the unprecedented new normal, we all are overwhelmed with the challenges posed to the educational system, which is shifting from face-to-face learning into different learning modalities, requires a bundle of open-mindedness for all, so as to pursue firmly that education must continue amidst the pandemic. Indeed, this second virtual moving up ceremony marks the 54th memorable celebration of a blissful harvest of hard work and perseverance. On behalf of your Lasip National High School family, I am extending my heartfelt gratitude to all of you, Batch 2020-2021, for embracing successfully this unique opportunity to fulfill your dreams. extending same and sincere appreciation to the people who have served as the frontliners to this endeavor, none other than your beloved parents, your teachers, and the stakeholders who have helped one another in these hard times, all just for you, dear completers. Thank you very much for the incomparable love, affection, and care for your children. Dahil sa inyong tapang at tibay ng loob at sigasig sa pag-aaral, ay napagtagumpayan ninyo ng buong-buo ang mga pagsubok o hamon ng COVID-19 at handa na sagupain ang anumang tahaking nakalaan sa inyong mga pangarap. Muli, congratulations Batch 2021 at mabuhay tayong lahat!
To all the completers, I commend you for the hard work you put in reaching what you have achieved today. As a completer, do not think that learning will stop here. Treat this moving up ceremony as a gateway to a higher level of learning. As young adults, a new task is at hand. To better understand your craft, master it, and possibly achieve great things doing so. At the same time, you will need to learn how to face real-life hardships in family affairs and social life. So in closing, thank you everyone, and to those that were unable to make it, families, teachers, and staff, and of course, completers, for your commitment to pursuing something different in your choice to attend at Lasip National High School. In the words of Robert Frost, thank you for choosing the road not taken, but because that has made all the difference. See you again next school year 2021 to 2022. Have a wonderful day, and may God bless us all.